So I'm sitting next to my grandma at Thanksgiving, and she tells me that she has a newspaper ad from the 1880s for coins. This piqued my interest. Hey everyone, welcome to Campbell's Coins. Okay, so she was off by a century. I'm like, Grandma, this is 1980, not 1880. I give her a break. She's 94, and I can only hope to be doing as well as she is when I am 94. This is an ad for a coin buyback, coin show. Not really a coin show, but it's February 3rd, 1980. It's an ad for a coin broker, and they showed their buy prices for all sorts of gold and silver. What does spot price look like at this time? Before I dive into this topic, please stay until the end of this video where I announce my appreciation giveaway. So since there aren't any exact dates on these charts, we will have to guess, but it looks like spot gold was around $710 and fluctuating. For spot silver, the low was 34 for this month, so let's just give it that number. My purpose for showing you this ad was for a few reasons, perspective being one of them. From what I could tell, since we don't have an exact spot price, this coin broker was asking well below spot for everything. Is this indicative of the industry as a whole? Absolutely not. Call around today to different coin shops and you'll be given a variety of quotes. If you were selling eagles to a shop, some would offer you slightly above spot, some would offer you spot, and some would offer you below spot. It's entirely dependent on your region and the shop, but this ad gives us some insight to the time. And for those who don't know, 1980 is when we saw record all-time highs for gold and silver. If they were offering $10 under spot for 3/9 fine silver bar or medallions, I don't think that they would be in business for long because folks would see that and go to another business who offers more. This ad also shows us that consumers control this market more than they realize. Most shops today will be offering spot when you go to sell, some below spot depending on what you have. But they will not offer you $10 under spot for your silver. No one would sell to them. This ad shows us how much has changed in the industry because we, the consumer, have more options for selling and more information, and this has forced dealers to become more competitive with the pricing. There wasn't social media where people could sell on the DMs. There wasn't a huge online marketplace like eBay. These tools have given the consumer a more competitive market. Spot price today is $23.71 for silver, and gold is around $1,805.89. Silver eagles are being sold for around $40, and gold eagles are selling well over $1,920 with bullion dealers. Now that we have laid that out, I'm seeing a lot of people complaining about premiums and how ridiculous these prices are from sellers and dealers. Some of these folks are saying that sellers are gouging buyers. I don't disagree per se, but I do have more perspective to lend. First, I would like to mention I am not a coin store yet. Someone reached out to me saying that they were headed to my shop. I let them know I don't have one, especially in the state that they were living in. So watch out for that. What I have found funny is people complain about gold and silver premiums, but I don't see equal outrage when it comes to everyday products like shampoo or shoes or other things that we buy like an iPhone. And this has to do with consumer ignorance. We don't know the production cost of many consumer products, and therefore we are totally fine with paying the price listed. They could have a TV listed all week for $4.99, but on Black Friday it's $4.99 with a regular price of $7.99, and we flock to it. iPhones don't cost a whole lot to produce, especially using Chinese slave labor. But these sell for well over $1,000, and that's quite the premium. Do you think that your basic GMC truck cost $80,000 to produce? This is due to the market. If people don't find it worth it, they would stop buying and the price drops. You can have your own opinions on premiums, but there is enough info here on YouTube and on other websites for people to learn about gold and silver premiums. There's enough marketplace competition already out there to lower prices if need be. Consumers are still paying these prices, so obviously demand is still there. A lot of this outrage is a bit surprising to me, especially coming from the stacker community who I would argue is predominantly pro-freedom, pro-capitalism, and pro-America. In America, I would hope that we are fine with people making a profit. That is the point of business after all. People providing a service for consumers. When consumers find a better deal elsewhere, and they will, it creates competition with those in business. Yet for certain industries like mining and bullion dealing, we, the consumer, demand lower prices and premiums. The oil industry is another where we get viscerally angry when prices go up. Never mind, premiums are incredibly small here already. If stackers and collectors think premiums on gold and silver are too much, they would stop buying, and some have. This would eventually force sellers to lower their prices and premiums to make some money. They have bills to pay just like we do. Aside from all the shills out there with their silver and gold price predictions, APMEX is probably the worst offender when it comes to the reason premiums are so high. And LCS has the option to sell to you, sell to a refiner, or sell to another dealer. When APMEX is offering these dealers more than the price you're willing to pay, the dealer will sell to them. Why would they want to lose out on money? I mean, obviously they can try to sell to you and they will take a loss versus selling to APMEX. But if they can sell to APMEX for more, that's what they're in business for, is to make money. And that's effectively keeping the price up. There's one thing that will drop premium at this point, and that is demand. People are willing to pay these high prices, and dealers will continue selling as long as people pay. Many of these folks complaining right now about premiums purchase gold and silver at a low premium period, and they expect it to return to those levels. We could be experiencing a new norm. I've seen high premiums, but I have not seen high premiums this high for as long as we've seen the last 2.5 years. When gold and silver prices are seesawing back and forth, we see an increase in premiums as sellers don't know what tomorrow will bring. This has happened before, it will happen again. And if we see gold reach $5,000 an ounce, we are going to see drastic price swings of $100 to $200 daily. The same goes for silver over $100. We are going to see daily swings in the single to low double digits. I tell people not to worry about premiums. Buy when you can, however much you can, because holding true wealth is more important than an extra $100 that you have to pay to get that coin, compared to the giant house of cards that we are currently in. But I also have a lot of videos warning folks of high premiums with certain coins and bars and how to buy effectively to maximize your stack. The point is, buy and hold because what's coming will be worse than what we've seen before, but still be smart about it. As with anything, there is more to this topic than what I'm presenting, but you get the point. And I'll hop off my soapbox now. I've been promising a giveaway for a while now, and it's time to commit. This is my appreciation GAW. I recently passed 18,000 subscribers, and I honestly have the best audience out there, and I would like to give back what I can. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for helping me reach this point. Here are some of the items I will be giving away. So this first one is Hibernia. This is a 1 ounce silver coin. Next we have allegories from Germanium Mint. These are 1 ounce as well with the COA, 25,000 mintage. Here we have a Germania. This is also 1 ounce, 25,000 mintage with COA. And right now, I just got these. This is Knights of the Past. This is a really cool coin. I will do a reel on this on Tuesday. But very low mintage, COA, really nice looking coin. Expect to see more of this on Tuesday. I will probably be adding more to this pile as the month goes along, but for now, this is what it is. And here is how you can enter into the giveaway. Subscribe, that's an obvious one. Like and comment on every video I release this month, December 2022, whether it's a short or a full-length video. Make sure you like and comment. In January, I will randomly pick one of these videos from this month, and everyone who left a comment on that specific video will be entered to win these items. This is why it's important to like and comment on every video released this month. I am deeply grateful for all of you. I want to thank you all for watching, for your time. Your time is your most precious asset, and I truly mean that. And I really do appreciate you spending that time here with me. Thank you all for watching. This is Campbell's Coins, and that is my 2 cents.